Hey, it's Aaron from GameEnthus.com, and we're looking at Demon's Crystals. So there's three modes. There's the campaign, the story mode, the survival mode, and then there's multiplayer. Yeah, there's some exposition, there's a story, but that's not really what this is about, if I'm being honest. This is really focused on twin stick shooting as many demons and monsters, and I guess you're a demon, but well, yeah, they had to have horns and stuff, so I guess they're demons. It's a twin stick shooter, so do a lot of that. You acquire many different items in the environment, which most of them can help you. Some can alter the number of projectiles and bullets you shoot and their path in quite weird and interesting ways. Also blow up some of the environments. Who doesn't like that in a game? And how it basically works is there's only like one or two kind of variants on how a level can play out. Most levels consist of just hordes, sets of waves of enemies coming, so you're either killing all the enemies in the allotted time in the upper center of the level, or you are collecting the crystals within the time constraints. And there's tons of items you can get to aid you with your objective. Not all of them are useful, but for the most part, one of my definitely nitpicks is getting caught on foliage and stuff in the environment. That got me a number of times where I thought I was walking around a flower or a bush, only to get stuck on it and then ended up dying. So basically, either killing all the enemies within a lot of time, or you're collecting a requisite number of crystals within a lot of time. It can get pretty crazy because sometimes you have to get, I don't know, 400 or 500 crystals, and what happens is you collect them in an area, and then you have to go to another area to get those, and then when you come back, the crystals should replenish in various patterns and things, so you have to come back to the areas kind of again, so you can't just stand in one place. And most of the weapons you get have a timer, and that timer it's fine when it's high, and then when it's low, you have to try to get something else. As you see, this item here, that blue mushroom, makes you a rather large character, which is nice, but you can't shoot when you're large, so that's really not helping the cause of getting those demon's crystals. So every seven or eight levels, there is a boss battle. Boss battles are interesting because it felt like shooting the enemies is how you whittle away at their health, but I was never really sure. I just shot it. As you can see, the weapon I got just kind of shoots at everything, so I just kept doing that, and eventually was successful. The game is very repetitive. The levels, there's 3 environments, and within those environments there's a set number of enemies. Now the behavior of most of the enemies is kind of the same. It's just the character type changes. It's a jester in one level, but an old man demon in another level. But their behavior is exactly the same. So it's pretty fast paced. It's not doing anything you've never seen before, but that doesn't mean it's not fun. It's not really the prettiest game. As I said, the levels, yes, they're different environments. The levels do change up, but you're kind of walking around very similar environments over and over again, either collecting crystals or killing a whole bunch of things. The multiplayer mode, up to 4 people, just local, I believe. I'll confirm. And in the survival mode, you pick from one of the 3 overall environments and see how long you can last. I got killed kind of quickly, but that, get good, right? So that is pretty much Demon's Crystals in a nutshell. As I said, I don't know, I just kept coming back to it. It is very, very repetitive. Not the best looking game, but none of those things really factor in the fun. I did enjoy it. I like the variety of weapons. I like having, filling the entire screen up with a whole bunch of stuff and just killing a whole bunch of things. I found that kind of enjoyable. I think that's it. Thanks for watching.